289.
Come on, have you seen the gas stations come and go?
Yeah. Colorado, I went to the, what's the name of this place? Where they have music. And it was a nice place there in Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
I went to Alamosa first to take the train. I traveled the train all day long from Alamosa to Antonito. And then from there it's like 10 hours to Denver. And then from Denver came down to Junction.
Junction, yeah.
And it's a nice, beautiful trip. All right, gentlemen, so since you have no questions, everything's good. If you're taking notes, you're gonna pass the test. If you're just watching and thinking your memory is gonna work, it's gonna be a little difficult from that. So make sure you take notes, like note number 1, maximum speed on forklift operations, 5 miles an hour. If you look, block your view, drive in reverse. As a matter of fact, for the levers, how many levers you see on the forklift? 3. 3 on this forklift we're operating today, okay? Remember, everything is related to today's training. So you have 3 levers.
3 levers.
Levers.
So he called the levers.
Yeah. So first, second, and third. First, raise, lower the force. Second, tilt up, tilt down, and side shift. On the second one, you're gonna tilt up all the way. You pull the lever back all the way, and then it has a button right here. A button that you're gonna press with, what's the name of this finger?
Index.
Index. Please try not to use the thumb because it's kind of awkward. So use the index finger, tilt back all the way, press the button, don't let go, keep pressing the button until forward all the way, and then the forks stop right there. Level them up. Auto leveler. So you can get your load, tilt back, and then look back, sign your horn, reverse and all that. Remember that this is the drive wheel, and this is the right side, this is the left side. On the right side you have the 3 levers. And then you have another lever right there, just like that.
Reverse.
This lever, you twist the lever forward and you turn on the lights. You twist backwards, you turn off the lights. That's all. Then, on this side, you have another lever, right there. So you just push it up, you move forward. You push it down 1 step, neutral, and 1 more step down, reverse. That's all.
Can you also on the top?
Forward,
Forward.
neutral, reverse.
Backward.
All right, any questions? Remember, put your foot on the brake pedal, look back over both shoulders. Please don't do this, okay? You're not looking back, so you don't know what's behind you. You need to completely look back, see what's going on there. Then make sure no one's behind you. Make sure no one's behind you. Sound your horn, beep, beep. Switch into reverse, and then slowly release the brake pedal. Easy. Any questions?
Slowly release the brake pedal means?
Slowly.
Okay, why? The brake pedal push or release?
Yeah, hold on.
Is there a parking brake on it?
Parking brake. Yes, very good question.
Oh,
So,
yeah, the emergency.
back to your question. So you slowly release the brake so the forklift starts moving slow. Okay? Don't give it gas.
Like a car.
Just release the brake
It
pedal.
has the 3 pedals.
Yeah. Okay, it has on the bottom you have 3 pedals. One is long like this on the right side, and 2 short pedals. These 2 short ones are brakes. So you use the brakes according to wherever you feel more comfortable. This or this braking. And then the accelerators right here. Good? And there is another brake pedal, another pedal on the far left. and you step on it until it clicks. Once it click, then you have the parking brake on. To release that parking brake, you have the device that holds the drive wheel. And right here, there's a device that you're gonna pull with your finger, and that releases the brake pedal. Any questions? I gave you all the information so you can pass this class. Then the rest is up to you. Make sure you apply for the job. Have you applied already?
No.
Why? You have that 1 hour for break. If you really want the job, you apply right away. Remember, just go online and do everything on the phone. And nowadays, everything is done through AI. We mentioned that earlier. AI, artificial intelligence. Now they're going to use your eyes to see if you are the person who you say you are. You put your eye there, or you put your skin, you put your hand, you put your finger. Now they know if you're lying or not. Okay, so IT. What does IT stand for? Information technology. USB stands for what? Universal USB serial bus. So that's not going on. AI. So now you know right there. You see right here this tire, right there in the center. That's where the fulcrum point is located. So write it down. The fulcrum point is located at the center of the. These are the rear tires, and these are the front tires. So where is the fulcrum point located?
The front tires.
At the center of the front tires. Here's the forklift. Here are the forks. And here's the operator. Alright, forks. Right here is what's known as the fulcrum. I don't know if this is fulcrum point. Oh yeah, fulcrum. Fulcrum point. Why do you need to know that? Well, let's say you're operating the forklift and you're gonna turn around this point, this corner. So you're gonna move and you wanna start turning the driving wheel until the fulcrum point locates, it's in line with the point where you're gonna turn.
So how far you guys move the wheels and how you guys turn over there?
How what?
How far you
Oh,
wheel?
2 feet.
2 feet.
Yeah, you're gonna see me doing it and try to keep 2 feet from distance from that point. So let's say you move forward and then you're gonna start turning the wheel until the fulcrum point lines up with the point where you're gonna turn around. So right here, that's when you start turning the drive wheel. Not before, not after. This is information special for those who have no experience at all. Any questions?
So I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
So you asked release the pedal brake. So why release the pedal brake?
So the forklift can move?
Okay, so if you press, so he forwards, right? And if you release the pedal, so he stopped.
No. When you step on the brake, the forklift stops.
Okay, yeah, he pressed the button. Or
And
press the
then
pedal.
when you release the brake, the forklift moves.
Moves.
We're talking about class 4 and 5. Clear, everybody?
Clear.
Class 4 and 5. Remember that the company will train you on the forklift. You're gonna be assigned to operate. Right there. Moving on now. Any other questions? All right.
You can see exactly why safety rules state that forklifts should never.
You see how far is the load from the backrest? That is wrong. Let's
It
see.
should be up against the backrest.
Understanding the engineering principles, you can see exactly why safety rules state that forklifts should never be driven with a load raised more than 4 to 6 inches off.
It's not moving. Okay, now let's see.
Or type forklift. This means that narrow vehicles have much less lateral stability and can tip over sideways more easily than wide track vehicles. The term track is simply the distance between the wheels on the same axle of the truck. Wheelbase is the distance between the center line of the vehicle's front and rear wheels. Don't become confused with this terminology, just understand the basic principles of the equipment. Operator responsibility. By understanding the engineering principles, you can see exactly why safety rules state that forklifts should never be driven with a load raised more than 4 to 6 inches off the traveling surface.
See right there?
A raised load can exceed the stability triangle and create a condition where the forklift can overturn. Speeding in fast turns, making sharp corner turns, cause the vehicle's center of gravity to shift outside the stability triangle as well. Your employer is responsible for providing the proper forklift for the environmental area in which you operate. This means that if there is a hazard of an explosion from certain dusts or combustible atmospheres, a certain type of forklift is required, which is approved for operations in these atmospheres. Additional training and instruction must be provided when operating in potentially hazardous atmospheres or environments. That certainly isn't all the engineering principles involved in forklift safety, but it gives you a better understanding of why safety rules should be obeyed to the letter. Poor judgment, forgetting to think about the weight of the load center, and the truck's center of gravity and stability triangle have caused many accidents and injuries. Being a professional forklift operator is more than just driving. It's being responsible, knowledgeable, and of course applying these engineering principles every time you lift a load, add an attachment, or operate your vehicle.